Hey everybody, and welcome to Ultimate Reviews, the show where I will be reviewing movies that are nerdy and stuff along those lines. In this first episode, I'm going to be reviewing Winter Soldier, Captain America. This movie is completely insane. It's the best. Like, go watch it right now. Like, what the fuck? It's not even... Well, it's not theaters anymore, but you know what I fucking mean. Like, go buy the DVD, it's out already. I've been meaning to make this review for like fucking a couple months now, but I haven't been able to because, it's just I wasn't able to get green screen and everything set up. So, but I'm gonna review it now, because why not? So this movie takes place like right after the Avengers, where Captain America is in the modern world. He's been frozen. He's been frozen. He was from World War II times, and now he's up here. He's like modern times. I'm gonna kick some shit. I'm gonna be badass. I'm Captain America. Throw my mighty shield. When Captain America throws his mighty shield. You know what I mean. So the movie starts up, and it's just like, oh shit. Captain America is working for S.H.I.E.L.D. And they send him to like a super secretive mission where he starts kicking some A's. And it's like fucking badass, because he's Captain America, right? He's fucking badass, that's what he does. He's badass. And this is pretty much what the entire movie is about. It's about Captain America working for S.H.I.E.L.D. Captain America's ideals and S.H.I.E.L.D's ideals, Nick Fury's and all that, they're completely different. So the movie plays with that, the fact that they don't like each other. They're like fucking, I don't like you, fucking Nick Fury, you secretive son of a bitch. And then Nick Fury's like, I'm a black guy. And then Nick Fury's like, well, fucking, fuck you, Captain America. And very much that's the movie. That's it. That's a fucking movie. I just said it all. Chris Evans and Captain America. This is the first time in, I believe, movie history, not counting that 90s fucking Captain America movie. Clearly that's the best movie. It feels like this is Captain America. He's fucking bad. It's just like in the comic books. He may not be the most amazing of characters since he's just like a goody two-shoes. You always thought he was a badass. You were always like, fucking Captain America, look at him, fucking kicking some ass. He's the leader, he's the badass, he does what's right. And this is the first time I feel that's been portrayed, like, completely in a movie. Because in this movie, it's not like, he's just Captain America there with the Avengers, fucking, I want to see Hulk smash and fucking all that shit. No, in this movie you're like, I want to see Captain America kick some fucking ass. Because he's Captain America, yo. Captain America! Black Widow is portrayed beautifully, I think. Well, for the movie version of Black Widow, usually in the comics she's a bit different, but I think the movie portrayal by Scarlett Johansson is incredible. I think it's great. I think she does a great job as a super secret spy. They play a little bit into it about her dark past, which they talked about before in previous movies, but they haven't really gone into it, and I don't think they're going to really go into it. They went into it a little bit, and it gives you an idea. It gives you a backstory, and that's nice. Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson as the Captain Nick Fury Black Guy Magoo. I think he did a great job. He always did a great job. It's fucking the original Iron Man when he just showed up. He was like, I want to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative. I think since then he's been doing a wonderful job. He's fucking awesome. Sam Wilson, fucking the Falcon. Awesome. He wasn't really that big a part of the movie. I wish he was in it a lot longer, but I love how they didn't make him a sidekick. Like in the original movie, they didn't make Bucky a sidekick, even though he was a sidekick. And in the comics, Falcon isn't really a sidekick. He's more like a partner to Captain America, and I like how they portray that perfectly. He wasn't just like, I'm a fucking sidekick. I feel like Sam Wilson, fucking the Falcon, was there for important reasons, and not just to be a sidekick. For, we need a black superhero. Let's bring in fucking this guy. No, he felt right. It was good. Winter Soldier, fucking incredible. This entire movie, whenever he shows up, he has a presence, like a cool-ass presence. He's shooting his guns and being all badass, and so the first time you see him, you're like, what the fuck, dude? That guy's fucking cool, yo! Everyone was doubting the Russo brothers. I think that's what they call it, right? The Russo brothers? The Russian fucking assholes. Russo means Russian in Spanish, I don't fucking know. Everyone was doubting them because, I don't think they've ever before directed something with this type of action, but they did a fantastic job. The action scenes are incredible. When Captain America is like fighting the Winter Soldier, those scenes are incredible. They're fucking amazing. The beautiful fucking fighting sequences and all that shit, it's incredible. Whenever there's fighting in this movie, there's a lot of, it's incredible. Fucking go watch it right now. It's fucking right now. Right now! Also something I have to mention, I'm not that big of a sound kind of guy. I don't really know much about sound when it comes to movies and stuff. But the sound direction in this movie is fucking incredible. The soundtrack pretty great. When the cars are like tumbling over and shit, it's cool. It's so awesome, man. The sound effects they make the experience 20 times better. And people always say that the sound makes the movie. The sound here just makes the movie more spectacular, and it's already spectacular enough, yo. There's one scene where the Winter Soldier is like fucking just walking down a freeway and like he's getting shot at and stuff, and he has like a gun and there are guys around him, and there's this one track that's playing like or something, and it fucking pumps me. I saw this movie 4 times in the theater, by the way. I usually watch Marvel movies, like, most comic movies I watch a lot of times, but I watched this one 4 times from the usual 3 times that I watch comic book movies. The plot is fucking great. People have been saying that it's more like a superhero second and a political thriller first. And I'm not gonna spoil why that is, but let's just say it has to do with the government and shit. Don't think that this movie is just purely action-based. Like I said, there's some political thriller going on but there's also some really sad moments. Like, this is a bit of a spoiler, but like at the beginning of the movie, there's a scene where Captain America meets up with his Peggy from the first movie, and she's like an old woman, and she's like laying in bed. And that scene, like, that almost made me cry when I watched it the first time. It hit me here. It hit me. I cried. I didn't cry, but I almost cried. It was close. Okay, so I think that's enough for like regular talk. If I haven't convinced you by now, you're a fucking asshole. Fuck you, you son of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Like, seriously, just go buy it, buy the DVD, just watch it. It's incredible, incredible-tastic. It's like a fucking 25 out of 6 movie. Like, that's how fucking incredible that is. So I'm gonna get into some spoiler talks. Spoilers! Because I want to talk about a lot about the spoilers. So first of all, they mentioned Stephen Strange in this movie, which if you don't know, it's Doctor Strange. And when I first heard the name, I was like, oh my god, it's so cool! I just wanted to get that out. If you haven't watched the movie, which I already told you, like, fucking spoilers, the whole Hydra thing. Hydra was beautifully done. Part of the movie that makes it more of a political thriller than just a superhero movie is how Hydra is pretty much the government. Hydra is the government in this. Hydra has infiltrated the world, and everything in the fucking universe is fucking Hydra, you know, fuck yeah. It turns out the SHIELD is Hydra. It's playing along the whole lines of, the secret government thing, where, they're doing things behind our backs. To, they're trying to keep us safe, but they're doing it in, like, fucking shady-ass methods. Hydra is here, to do. That's what they represent in the movie, and that's what makes it so fucking cool. The Winter Soldier, though. Winter Soldier, everyone kind of already knew that he was Bucky Barnes, but I went to watch it with my mom, my sister, and a couple of friends, and they didn't know, but they're not really comic book fans. Anyone who's ever picked up, like, a comic ever, anyone who knows anything about Captain America would already know that Winter Soldier is Bucky Barnes. But some people, they didn't know. They didn't know that Bucky Barnes was the Winter Soldier, and I actually loved to see their reactions. Some of my friends, when the mask first came up, they were like, "Oh, what?" Something along those lines. It was pretty awesome seeing, like, people react to it. And that was great. The entire Winter Soldier storyline, plus, the whole Hydra thing and how they mix it up together, it was awesome. They did that so correctly. Just go watch this movie, man. Go buy it 6 times. Buy 6 DVDs. If I'm not making you feel like going to watch this movie, even though it's not in theaters, like going to buy the DVD or rent it, then I don't know what I can do, man. Just watch it. It's so good. So really, I highly recommend this movie to anyone. I think it's one of the greatest Marvel movies that have been made, if not the greatest, really. And it's weird to say that Captain America, someone who a couple of years back no one knew about, it's weird to say that he has one of the greatest movies now. That everyone knows who Captain America is and thinks he's one of the coolest superheroes ever. But it's awesome. So really, I highly recommend it. Thank you guys for watching. I've been CL Thanks Belmont. In the next episode of Ultimate Reviews, I think it's The Amazing Spider-Man 2 what I'm going to be reviewing. And hopefully I said everything I wanted to say, and not like 5 minutes from now I'm going to be like, oh shit, I forgot to say this about the movie. So really, thank you for watching, and have a good day. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like the video, and if you want to check out some of my other shit, then fucking here's my Let's Play videos over on the left, and here's a game review I did on the right. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Yo.